Hi guys, hope you're doing well. This is the story number 6 of the series, The Spiritual Stories for Adults. So, today I'm going to talk about the story of a dog. Animals are also like my favorite. So, it's a very special story in our family because my mom's masi used to tell the story to her, like my masi nani, and my mom told it to like my niece and eventually me. Like I heard my mom telling the story to my niece. And so this story basically it's about a faithful dog who loves his master unconditionally. So it's a like this dog. The master has this dog, and the dog loves the master like a lot. Like, and but the master doesn't pay any attention to him. Like he takes the dog for granted because of like whatever he's busy with his own stuff and everything. So he ignores the dog. And once what happens that the master's gone out for some days and people come to steal in his house. So the dog basically pretends they beat the dog up, but the dog pretends to play dead, and so that he can basically see what's happening. It's a very smart dog also. So the dog waits for them to leave, and then the master is very rich. The dog he has like a lot of wealth, so they go to the jungle and they dig up a hole and put all the wealth there. So the master, when he comes back, he's like devastated. He's like, where is like all my wealth? And all my wealth is gone. And he starts crying, and it's like my life is over, and all my life's money is gone, and everything. So so the dog, tries to gain his attention, and he like barks and everything. So the villagers are like, maybe the dog is trying to tell you something. So, and he's also like cursing the dog that, that the dog didn't save or didn't alarm anyone. So then they follow the dog. So when they follow the dog takes them to the exact spot where the wealth is, and they dig up the wealth, and the master basically is able to get back everything. And so this story, and then from that day onwards, the master realizes that how much the dog loves him. Like even when he didn't treat him well, and even when he like cursed him, and did like all the wrong things to the dog, but the dog still kept loving him unconditionally, and in the end, also protected like everything he had. So he also starts loving the dog unconditionally. So, moral of the story, I feel that it's like a symbolic story. Like we all know that all animals love their, masters unconditionally, most of them. But what I feel is that I also like kind of want to like say something here that actually like it's great to accumulate wealth and money and everything, but I feel that unconditional love is like the biggest wealth. If you have someone who loves you unconditionally, then that is your biggest wealth because that never goes away, you know. So I'm very lucky and grateful to have a dog who loves me unconditionally. I'm sure you must have seen his pictures. His name is Cuddles, and but I hope you also get someone like that. And, like I also have other people, not only my dog, but because it's a dog story, so I'm just naming my dog Cuddles. But I hope you also enjoy this wealth of unconditional love and you find it because it's the greatest wealth that you can have. And if anyone is there in your life who loves you unconditionally, please never take them for granted and never mistreat them, whether it's a dog or a human being. Because in the end, a lot of people, in their old age or in their deathbed, they regret this. So I don't want you to have regrets because sometimes you make small mistakes but you can pay big prices for them. So don't do that. Always, always, treasure people who love you unconditionally. And also, if it's an animal, then treasure them even more because they can't even talk, but they still love you a lot. All right, I hope you like this story. And this is the second last story. We'll do one more and then this series will end. And please do comment and let us know if you liked these stories. And do follow and subscribe and share these stories so that we encourage to make more content for you. Bye bye. Have a great day and the coming week. Bye bye.